Allie Spencer is back on the show, our dietitian from LDS Hospital. And I don't know if you knew this, but it is Food Allergy Awareness Month, and so many people, we were just talking about adults struggling with it, kids struggling with food allergies.
Oh my gosh.
1 in 13 children in the United States have a food allergy. Allie, why does it seem like that number's going up?
Scientists don't really know. There's lots of, I wish I had a concrete answer for that, but there's just more and more food allergies that are emerging every single year. And
it's the worst, really. I remember as a kid, I'm allergic to nuts, all types of tree nuts. That excludes peanuts, that excludes cashews because they're legumes. People always get that confused.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, most people don't, unless you're allergic to it, which I was.
But debilitating at school.
Well, it's hard because you have so many people like, for me, the biggest thing is brownies. Every time someone bakes a brownie, someone's got walnuts or pecans in a brownie, and I can't have it. And then Nutella, whatever that is, I can't have it. Never had it. I don't know what it's like.
He doesn't even know how to say it. He's like, Nutella?
Right.
I can't have you. Well, let's back up a little bit, Allie. What is a food allergy? What does that mean?
So a food allergy is when your body has an immune response to the protein in a food. So it can be life-threatening. When you eat something, your body recognizes that protein as being foreign and it attacks.
I can die, actually.
Yeah, if you consume
nuts.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so what are the other symptoms? How do you know if you have an allergy to that food?
So symptoms can be really mild. It can be, your runny nose, or you can experience swelling or itching on your skin, around your mouth, on your face. But it can be so severe that it can be anaphylactic shock, right, where you can die. Or you may notice that people have gastrointestinal issues. They might have cramping or diarrhea or vomiting or nausea after eating a food.
So what happens to me is I get any area of my body that touches a Brazil nut, it will start swelling up and start to itch and get red and inflamed, and that includes my throat.
Immediately?
Almost immediately.
Really?
So I remember one time on my way to the orthodontist as a kid, we rubbed a Brazil nut on my hand and it immediately started swelling up, right? And so the same thing happens here, and so I'll just suffocate to death because all the tissue gets in there.
So Brian mentioned nuts. What else? What else is a common cause of allergies?
Yeah. So even though lots of different foods can cause allergies, the top 8 cause 90% of reactions. And so you're looking at wheat, fish or seafood, soy, peanuts, tree nuts, milk, and eggs.
And why are they
shellfish.
the biggest offenders?
Because, so you'll notice most of these foods are all protein sources, right? That we're looking at wheat has protein in it, but they're proteins, and that's what our body's reacting to, is those proteins.
So are you born with the food allergy? Can you develop it later on as an adult?
Some people are born with it, and you can develop it later on. And a lot of kids actually outgrow them. So food allergies are more common in children than they are in adults.
That's what I did. I outgrew mine.
Oh, did you know?
I did. Somehow that worked. But what if you do have a food allergy? What should you do?
So first off, if you have a food allergy, you need to go to a doctor. Especially in children, cutting out any food group can be really dangerous, and you can, they run in that risk of not having those nutrients. So you want to see a doctor because they can do different tests. They can do blood tests, they can do skin tests, so that they can determine if there's really a food allergy.
Yeah, and that's helpful for me because we had to actually go to the doctor. Once my mom fed me some nuts, that's how we found out, and I started to blow up like the Hulk.
But you were at the doctor's office when that...
No, we were at home. Rushed to the hospital.
Really?
And then afterwards, they did a test where they had to be able to do a little pinprick of all the different nuts and oils that come with them and see what I was allergic to and what I wasn't.
Allie, should you try to reintroduce it slowly at home, or should that be something that you do at the hospital?
So it really just depends. There is some thought that maybe with food allergies you could start introducing small amounts and actually build up people's tolerance so they can do that. But you would definitely want to do that under the supervision of a physician. Yes.
Because like you said, can be very serious symptoms and reactions if you have that allergic reaction. For more information, LDS Hospital is so helpful. Go to ldshospital.org, the phone number also on your screen, and we'll link you to all that information. That's their website. But again, it is Food Allergy Awareness Month, and I know it's so hard for so many parents that have kids. You have to be careful in school. So the more information you have, the better. Thanks, Allie.
That's right. Thank you. And still, hey, we're talking about the dangers of food allergies, but oatmeal might be killing you too. We'll tell you why one man is suing Quaker Oats.